Alright, so what's up everyone, now welcome back to the channel. Now, today's video is going to be a quicker one than usual. We are currently around about 3 hours away from the Vanguard Beta opening up. Obviously, I play on Xbox, so this is going to be my first time playing the Vanguard Beta. I did play the Vanguard Alpha, and I did make a review and the thoughts and opinions video on that. I didn't play it too much, I only played it for a couple hours. I've basically just been kind of saving myself for the beta, so I can just completely violate this game and just play it over the weekend and get a good feel for the game. So just before the Vanguard Beta does open up, there's a couple things I want to talk about with this game, with the way I'm going to be making content over the weekend, and sort of the future as well with this game as well. So just before this beta opens up, I just want to talk to you guys about my plan for content over the weekend. You know, some thoughts and opinions about the game as well, just before we get into the beta. So without wasting my time, I'm just going to get straight into it, because this is just going to be like a small update video. So the first thing we're going to be doing with the Vanguard Beta is an initial playthrough video. So basically, when I have my first game, I'm going to be playing with my friends. I'm going to be recording our first match on the beta, and just sort of our like initial impressions of the beta and everything in the game. This video will most likely go out a little bit later than my usual videos, so as of this video going up, it will probably be out about 6 to 12 hours from then, something like that. Because I'm going to give myself some time to actually play the beta, then I'm going to go ahead, edit the video, upload it, and then my initial impressions will be up on the channel. And then over the weekend, I don't plan on making any videos until towards the end of the beta. This obviously could change. With betas in the past, I've always said that I'm just going to leave the entire weekend to myself to play the game. But usually what happens is the last couple of days, I just kind of don't bother playing the beta that much, because I've sort of experienced everything. So I most likely will be doing that again this weekend. So I'll be making the thoughts and opinions video either anywhere between the Saturday and the Tuesday, somewhere around there. I'll make an overall review on the game with tons of feedback and everything that I've gathered from the beta. There's quite a lot I've gathered just from watching people's reactions and hearing what other people have to say on this game. Things like the 10 attachments, really, I don't like that idea. There's just too many attachments. The ammo mods just being a standard attachment on every gun, like incendiary rounds, I think that's really dumb. There's also a lot of good stuff, like the movement, and that looks good. The maps look great. The weather system looks really cool. But like I said, I'm going to leave all of my thoughts and opinions for the final video of the beta, basically. And once the beta is done and I'm finished discussing everything with the beta and Vanguard, we sort of have a dry period between then and the release of Vanguard, basically. So I think it's around about November 5th. Obviously, because Battlefield got delayed, I can't just be making Battlefield videos, which is actually very unfortunate. So we're going to have quite a big dry period of just a sort of lack of content. So what I plan on doing is probably not uploading as much as I usually would. I know recently we've had sort of a dry patch on the channel. I do apologize for that. Obviously, I recently made the Goodbye Modern Warfare video, which was that took me so much time to make, so that's sort of why there was a dry period. Alongside that, I haven't really been feeling too great, so I just haven't really been bothered to make videos. But obviously, I'm a lot better now for the Vanguard Beta, and beyond that, I don't really know, to be honest, because I've done my Goodbye Modern Warfare video, so there's no more Modern Warfare videos coming. As you guys probably know, if you're fans of the channel, I don't like Cold War, so I don't really, I'm not going to be really making Cold War multiplayer videos, but recently I've been going for Dark Ether on zombies, and I'm actually sort of close to it, so I'll make a couple of videos talking about Dark Ether. The main reason I'm going for it is because it was in Warzone. Obviously, it got added to Warzone. But other than that, there's not really anything else. We're in this sort of weird period now for COD where there's just nothing happening, and it's just sort of empty, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing really happening. We've had our Season 5 update. I've made the videos on the guns and that. We've had the Season 5 Reloaded update, and honestly, I didn't even launch the game for that. Obviously, you can see I'm sat on the menu now, but I didn't launch the game in Season 5 Reloaded. I didn't even really care. When Season 6 comes out, I'll obviously do my gun reviews, which I always do on the channel. Outside of that, I don't really know. I'm kind of scared, to be honest, for the lack of content, because I think it's going to be really dry. So after the Vanguard Beta launches and we're sort of finished with the Vanguard Beta, don't expect too much content from me because it's going to be very dead. I've always said this on the channel that I prefer not making content at all as opposed to making content just for the sake of it, because I always feel that if I make content like just for the sake of it, it's always just worse and people just won't want to watch it. So if there's nothing going on, I just won't make a video as opposed to actually like trying to milk some content, if that makes sense. So until the Vanguard beta finishes, we should be good for content, but until then, well, after that, I suppose, I don't really know, but that's all I have to say for today. This is just a small update before the Vanguard beta starts. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in Vanguard.